Hey everyone, I'm back with another full game review commentary. This time I'm playing Poppy in the jungle and I'm against the Lee Sin again. The runes and masteries are in the description of the video, as well as the timestamps of the plays and mistakes for those of you who don't like to wait around too much. But I implore you to watch the whole game, because this is one crazy ass game. A lot of plays, a lot of misplays, a lot of aggression. And yeah, we evenly matched as well, but we have a better late game team composition just because of the Twitch. And I think Lux is better as well. I make my first mistake here. I take too much poke. It takes too long to get back to base. And I will be too late for my first camp. But luckily the Nami will help me. She will already start the camp. And I wouldn't have wanted that with any other support, but Nami can heal herself in lane. It's not such a big problem for her. So that's pretty nice, because else I would have had a terrible clear. Poppy has a very slow clear in the beginning. And she always has a slow clear, to be honest. But she doesn't lose any health. Not much, anyways. Later on, nothing. Because your shield will block all the damage of the camps. So yeah, try to get the Q on all the jungle camp, all the jungle monsters. I'm not doing it well here. Missed the first one. Just gonna do the small camps. And then go for a full clear. Go back and then do a full clear. If you look at the lanes, I can't really gank top lane. He's too far pushed in and yeah, he will die to Singed. I don't know how that's possible. How a Darius can die to Singed early on. So yeah, he doesn't have my faith. So I'm not gonna go there often. My best bet is to gank bot lane. Because they both are immobile. And they tend to push a lot. Akama likes to push a lot. Because she has that insane bonk early on. And yeah, we can already see it on the minimap. The bot lane is pushed in. Mid lane is also pushed in. So those are the two lanes I'm gonna focus on. I see Lee Sin wanting to get my blue here. I see him ward this. Gonna clear that ward. But first, ward my blue. To be sure he doesn't steal it. Don't have any pressure mid though, so I couldn't even stop it if I wanted to. But I'm staying around. Lux is already close to mid again. But yeah, Lee Sin is not going for it, so I'm just gonna back and do a full clear after. They have a much better early game team comp. So we really need to watch out. I really need to help my team as well, because Lee Sin can be pretty oppressive. And this Lee Sin does have the mechanics, but yeah, he mispositions a lot. And he probably doesn't know the Poppy matchup. And I don't really blame him, because you don't see Poppy in the jungle. Always pick up your shield, your buckler, to get a shield. It makes it so you don't get any damage. And when you're below 40% health, you get a lot of extra resistances. So it's not even bad to be low as Poppy in the jungle, but I do have a Lee Sin. So I need to watch out. I can block Lee Sin's second Q with my W if I time it right. It will happen this game, so you will see it then. It's pretty easy to do, because you see the first Lee Sin Q and then you just wait until he activates the second one, and then you just turn on your W and he will be stopped. No damage from it. Really love Poppy. It's one of my favorite champions. After the rework she got a lot harder though. Her ult is hard to do. Her E is hard, but it was also hard when she wasn't reworked. And her Q is also a skill shot, so in my opinion one of the more difficult champions in the game. I see them chasing my Lux, and this is what Poppy is very good at. Want to walk out of the bush and pin someone to the wall. He eats a double Q. See the Fiddle ult. I'm just gonna flash and Q Lee Sin for the first kill for me. That was only possible because I responded to my teammate. Should really watch your minimap always. I'm very good at counter ganking. I have so much disruption for the Lee Sin. And I can even push Fiddlesticks away if necessary. So yeah, that was a nice first gank, or counter gank, to be honest. That's one of my specialties. Supporting, counter ganking, chasing, and engage. Those are the 4 Poppy objectives. So yeah, Singed is trolling a bit, I believe. Oh, he just got killed, yeah, by the Lux laser. That's why Lux is pretty good against Singed. Singed tend to survive with a sliver of health. And yeah, if Lux is close, you can just snipe him. Which he just did. That was pretty good. But yeah, she solo died to Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is one of the only problems in this game. If Fiddlesticks gets a good ult on our carries or on our squishy targets, yeah, that's one of the ways we lose. Same goes for the MF ult. But besides that, I'm not really afraid for anything. If I get some magic resist and a little bit of armor, I'm golden. And I can just disrupt the team fights so much that Fiddlesticks can't get a good ulti, or Lee Sin can't get a good kick, or Misfortune can't get a good ulti. And yeah, Nami can assist me in that. This is another mistake. I should have known Fiddlesticks would try a early dragon with Lee Sin. So that was a mistake by me. Should have seen that coming. We see Lee mid again. So I'm walking towards that side, but it's not gonna work. I'm gonna try and loop around and do a bot lane gank. But yeah, I walk through a ward here. I get pinged as well. Just clearing the ping. I'm going blue smite here because it's such a good smite on Poppy. You really need to slow your enemy and then walk past them and then slam them towards a wall. Don't use your E. Do not slam against the wall. This river crab is juking the hell out of me. And this takes way too long. I know I have to wall slam this crab, or it will take ages. The Karma is pretty overextended. The Misfortune is staying back, but the Karma is not. She wants to poke, so I'm just gonna go for a gank. Get the kill on Nami. Yeah, I ulted the Misfortune to walk past her and then E her back, but she flashed it. So that was good by her. Don't know if I already had my E up. I don't believe so, so that was a free flash. But yeah, pretty easy gank. And also predictable, because you know what Karma wants to do early on. She wants to poke that Twitch. Poke, poke, poke. And yeah, if Twitch doesn't push, and they rarely do, then I can just get easy ganks off. Now we see the Lee Sin in the bot lane. I'm gonna go and help. see the misfortune low, so I'm just gonna flash on her. Slowly Lee Sin. And yeah, another counter gank. Yeah, we saw the fiddle, but nothing much we can do there. I could have pinned him to the wall, but I don't think I had it up yet. And he also flashed immediately. So he would have flashed my E anyways. So yeah, nothing much we can do there. We should have spread out. Try and get the fiddlesticks, but he wards. He's smart. Thought that I would get him to a wall there, but it just barely missed. And yeah, I'm not really afraid they're gonna kill me, because I'm pretty far ahead already. Need to back, spend my gold. Gonna go for Swifties, I think. Oh, my Cinderhawk first. Oh yeah, and Swifties, yeah. It's so important on Poppy to have that movement speed. So I'm going Swifties, Deadman's Blade, just to get the movement speed. So important to get the right angle to get a E wall slam, because you just don't want to E unless you get the right angle. And you will see me hold it a lot here in this game. Yeah, bot lane again. I'm gonna go and counter gank again. And yeah, Lee Sin is mine. And he's shouting in all chat, oh, you can bot, etc, etc. No, I just know you are here. You're staying like 2 minutes in the bot lane. Yeah, if you stay 2 minutes, I'm just gonna come and kick your ass. Yeah, that's just it's a sign of a bad player. He wants to yeah, blame everything else. Blame the champion, but he had a bad pick. Because I already picked Poppy, I believe. No, that's not true. No, he picked Lee Sin first. But yeah, you should know its matchup. Poppy is one of the hardest counters to Lee Sin there is. Yeah, Fiddle's overextended. I can just push him into the tower. And we know he doesn't have flash, because he used it in the bot lane. So that's an easy kill. Poppy's ganks are pretty good, but your enemy needs to be overextended. If they are not, it's very hard to gank as Poppy. We were looking for Lee Sin, and we encounter him. Yeah, but I kind of missed the play here. I should have pulled my ult to get them both. And I should have eat Singe to the wall. We're not gonna chase any further because, yeah, it's singed. You don't want to chase him. But yeah, my Darius is a little bit aggressive all game long. He chases the Singed, keeps chasing him, and yeah, that's what Singed wants. We do go for the top tower, that's a good idea. We can get first blood on the tower. It's more important than first blood on champions, in my opinion, because it gives more gold. And yeah, we want to get that Singed tower as soon as possible, because it's very hard to push in a Singed. So this was a good call by Darius. He asked for my help. That was fine. He lays in again. I can just go on him. He kicked. Darius goes ham. I'm gonna flash for it as well. And we need to leave because Fiddlesticks is coming. But yeah, I only hear it now. And yeah, it's already a bit too late. I should have ran. Should have let Darius die. I pin him to the wall, but yeah. We know this Fiddlesticks is coming. That's why we are walking to the wall, but I didn't have my E. I just used it on Singed. So this was pretty bad. It's a classical overstay. You should have just ran after Lee Sin and then split up. So Fiddlesticks can't get a double ulti off. He didn't hit me with the ulti, but he zoned me, so it's the same thing. I do have some magic resistance now, so... And yeah, I'm expecting the Lee Sin to go for this Drake, because, yeah, they sneaked the first one, so... I'm gonna keep an eye on the other ones. Go for a bot lane gank. Knock her up. Missed my Q, but I had my E up again. I use my ult so my allies can gain up on the target. It has a 1 second knock up and then a little slow, I believe. So yeah, if your teammates just run forward at that moment, they can get a few extra auto attacks off when she comes out of my ult. That's how I use it mostly. You can use it in team fights, of course, to separate the back and the front line. You can use it as a zoning tool. But you can also use it to perfect your engage. Knock her up near to a wall, then reposition and then E her into a wall. That's a nice combo on Poppy.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, this is why Fiddlesticks is pretty good against me. As soon as I turn my movement speed on, he should fear me, and then, yeah, he fears me faster away. Wanted to go to the blue buff, but I see Lee Sin going for the dragon. I suspected that. My Twitch stops him for a second. Yeah, we need to split up if he uses his birds on us. I want to let the Drake reset. I don't want to smite war with Lee Sin because he has an execute. But yeah, I can fight him, of course. See the Fiddlesticks overextending, and I can push him into our jungle. And with Fiddlesticks dead, I'm a lot less afraid of their team. And yeah, here Lee Sin makes a mistake. And goes walk in front of a wall. And yeah, you should never do that against Poppy. That's what she's waiting for. And now we can do the dragon. No smite war. Easy peasy. I don't have smite though, but yeah, Karma's Q doesn't have enough range. I want to clear my top side now. Haven't cleared that in a while. My farm is awful. I'm just responding to Lee Sin a lot. And that's what you want to do if you have a counter pick. But yeah, you need good map awareness for that. I'm just constantly looking at my minimap. I don't use the F keys a lot. F1, F2, F3, F4. I just find them confusing. But I do watch the minimap closely. All times. So I do see if Lee Sin appears on the map. I don't know how low he is or anything. I could check by clicking the map. But yeah, there are so many things to focus on in this game. It's hard to see everything. Sometimes people will flame you for not responding or something like that, but yeah. You should realize that you do that too, a lot. Everyone does it, because you can't see the whole map. If you are focused on killing an enemy, you are not looking at the minimap. We're gonna see if we can get a team fight. They are all grouped around mid and overextended, so I stopped farming and just came by. Got a wall slam on the Fiddlesticks. Misfortune gets a good ult though. But I get a double ult as well. And that makes Lux get a Q. Because of my ult, Darius missed his Q though, but yeah, the Lux Q was more important. So she waits for my ult to finish, that's very good. Here I fail flash, or fail flash E, to be specific. And now I stopped Lee Sin's Q. I saw the first Q hit. And the second Q I can stop with my W. Yeah, the Twitch gets a little bit of tunnel vision here. He wants to kill the Lee Sin, but he's walking through Singe's poison. And it is an AP Singed. Oh yeah, sort of. It's going tier on World of Ages, so it's a... Yeah, that's an AP Singed. He's going for the annoying build with a ZZ Rod Portal. But yeah, they don't really have a lot of pushing power. Or... Yeah, to get towers down. Now I finally pin one to the wall. It's a lot easier to get the river crab as Poppy if you pin it to the wall. Yeah, the only one who can push down turrets are Lee Sin and Misfortune, but Misfortune is very far behind. And Lee Sin is as well. So they are not really a split push threat. They can split push, but if I come, they are gonna die. The gold is pretty even though. But it's to be expected. They have an early game. Team comp. I'm gonna hold this top turret because I thought there were 3 people here. But Fiddlestick backed. Yeah, I see them grouping around mid again and I really need to be there because yeah, I have all the kills. A lot of kills at least. And yeah, I need to disrupt their team fight. If Lee Sin gets a good Q on Lux or... I think I should have E'd the Lee Sin there. And W'd. Oh, my W is down, I can't do that. But yeah, I interrupted the Singe TP. We get Lee Sin anyways. Do some damage on the Fiddle. Get Singe to a wall. He's walking really erratically, so it's hard to hit skill shots on him. I missed my E on the wall there. It's because I was slowed by his mud on the ground. Or else I would have gotten the right angle. But yeah, he slowed me. And then I pushed him just behind of the wall. So that was bad. Could have been way better, that team fight. I should have eat Lee Sin, W'd, but yeah, my W wasn't up. And then gone for the Fiddlesticks, then go for the Karma, then maybe the Singed after. But yeah, you can ignore the Singed. He doesn't do enough damage to burst someone. And yeah, if you just don't walk in his poison, you can't die to him. But yeah, he is pretty annoying in a team fight. If he flips an important person into their team. At least Sin kicks it even further, something like that. So yeah, my task is to disrupt that. We encounter Fiddlesticks. He silences me, but just at the end of the silence I get my E. And I can pin him to a wall. And I could just pick him off. I don't have Smite anymore. So they do get a dragon. But I can just go in. So I'm way too tanky for them. Karma dies to poison. Should have known that. But yeah, they really don't do damage. Use the E to get a gap closer on the river crab. But I want that Misfortune. I'm just flashing over, wall pinning her and kill her. That was a pretty nice play. Darius is gonna chase Singed again. I'm not gonna do that. I don't care about Singed. I want to get this mid tower. But if they walk next to a wall, I can pin them. to it. Lux gets a nice ulti and a nice combo off. We finally get that annoying singed. But yeah, it's no use in chasing him. Just pin him to a wall, then you can focus him, but... yeah, the Darius is just chasing the singed all the time, and that's why he died so much. Darius can go for... yeah, not really. For a split push. Because singed can stop him, but... I'm not really a good split pusher. I don't have any AD damage. Not yet, at least. Gonna go for Black Cleaver later, but that's because of the movement speed I get. I'm just going for a full movement speed build. And I of course need a Spirit Visions for the Fiddle. Banshee's Fill would have been fine as well, but I like the extra health. Skills well with my W. But yeah, resistance is also skill well with my W, so... I will encounter the Singed here. But yeah, not gonna chase him. Just gonna ignore him and go for the mid lane. A nice pass by with Karma. I saw her too late, I was watching the minimap. But yeah, I don't know if I could have been engaged there. There was no team around. I get feared by the Fiddle. It's annoying. But yeah, Karma walks too close to a wall and I can finish her. Nice ult by Lux. Gets the singed. Stupid bird. It's so annoying. The silence bird from Fiddlesticks. It has screwed me over a lot of times now. And the fear as well. Wanted to pin Fiddle to a wall, but Lee Sin just came into lane. He can just kick me away, so never mind. Still the gold difference is not that big. They just have a lot more pressure than we do. Yeah, waiting for a good moment to engage. My Twitch goes in stealth, so... but yeah, they back off. Want to do the river crab. But I encounter Misfortune here. Didn't know she was alone, because I would have killed her. I thought she was alone again, but she wasn't this time. Luckily I get a good ult off. And I'm way more tanky than I seem. I turn around on Fiddle, pin him to a wall. And yeah, Twitch can finish him off. Got a big ass shield. But yeah, not gonna risk it. Got the kill on Fiddle again, so my team is pretty safe. Need to take a sip of water, because all this talking gets my mouth dry. Here I mess up as well. I should have turned on my W. I did have it now. Could have blocked Lee Sin. Yeah, no biggie. Here I make a nice play. A flash E against the wall. So the Singed can't get away. Got a Karma flash. But I'm thinking I can gain on her. Especially if I get my Deadmans. But yeah, I counter Fiddle. And he can just fear me, so no reason to go in. No reason to be afraid as well. I wanted to reposition myself and pin him to a wall, but he feared me. But now he doesn't have fear. Oh. That fear is on a very low cooldown. Twitch gets the Misfortune on a crazy range. And I want to get that Fiddle. But yeah, I mess up again. I walk out of the tower range. I should have tanked it for the Twitch. He could have survived. That was entirely my bad. And I missed my ult as well. And I shouldn't even have used my ult there. Because it, yeah, it makes them invulnerable for a second, I believe. I just want to get the Fire Drake because they already have 2. If they get a third, it will be so very hard to win. Even with our scaling team. Fiddlesticks is still the problem. If he gets a good ult off, Twitch and Nami and Lux will just disappear. So much damage it does. But yeah, Fiddlesticks will disappear as well if Twitch ults in or Lux. So we just need to get a pick on him and then I'm not afraid to just get a prolonged team fight. We have a Darius as well, who's very good at prolonged team fights, and they all have burst champions. And Misfortune has a team fighting ability, her ult, and Fiddlesticks as well. But if we can cancel one of those out by killing one of them, yeah, it's very hard for them to kill us. Gonna go for the River Crab. They can also sneak Baron if they want to. So that's why I'm going for these crabs a lot. Yeah, Singed is, has a very bad positioning here. He's in my team. Twitch still has ult. But I'm gonna KS it. It's bad that I got so much kills. I really want them on Twitch and on Lux. Could have won a lot earlier. If that were the case. She just used her W, that's the only way she can stop me, so I'm just gonna dive. Yeah, Misfortune is here as well. She uses the Dust Blade on me. That will happen a lot. I run past Karma, push her back into my team. But yeah, I get the kill. Yeah, if it's just 2 squishies and no Fiddlesticks who can fear me, then we can just tower dive like that. Just gonna clear their jungle. Don't want to Lee Sin to catch up. Or any one of their champions. Yeah, staying behind the wall to get a good angle on Lee Sin. But yeah, Lee Sin is dead, so we can do Baron. Goes very fast with Twitch, and I have a lot of shield, so I can tank. My Q is very good for Baron as well, because it does maximum health damage percentage. So yeah, that's just an easy Baron. They are gonna try and engage as well. I wanted to hit the Singed away from my team. I'm just gonna go for Misfortune. I feel my Flash E there, but I didn't really need that because she doesn't have Flash. So yeah, I misused my Flash there. Didn't need to use it and I missed it, so double bad. Not that it really matters anymore because yeah, we have just stomped them in the mid game. And our Twitch has a lot of kills now, and our Lux has a lot of kills, and I have a lot of kills. So this will be, yeah, very hard for them to win. But, as I said, throughout the game, if Fiddlesticks gets a good ulti on all of our squishies, we still lose the team fight. So that's the only thing we need to be afraid of. Normally I go green smite if I play against the Fiddle, but this is not jungle Fiddle, so we know where he is most of the time. And second of all, Poppy really needs the blue smite. It's so good on her. I don't need money anymore, so I'm leaving my camps up. But I want a raptor buff smite. Smite buff. Just gonna chase. I'm pretty good at that. But yeah, no one around. Just scare the misfortune and stuff then. Again, she uses the dust blade on me. That's very good.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Don't know if dust blade is any good on misfortune. Don't see it a lot. The Karma flashed to prevent herself from being slammed into a wall. I just want this tower down. But yeah, the Singed messes up. I don't know why Fiddle flashed back. Yeah, he messed up his ult. I mess up here. I go way too ham. And yeah, I was way too low health. Caught up in the moment there. Wanted to get that ace and finish the game. Because we could have with the Baron buff. But yeah, me and Darius were the only one. And yeah, Darius just follows always, even if it's a bad fight. Don't know what Fiddle was thinking here. I'm not Eing him, because I don't want to E him away from my Twitch. So important with champions that have a displacement. Don't use it unless it's the right moment. I just hate things like an Alistar in my team who keeps headbutting people away from my yeah, Rengar or something. Something that wants to get close. And yeah, the same thing with Poppy. You don't want to use your E as a gap closer. Sometimes, if the enemy is low enough, you can kill her. I don't know what Lee was thinking here. Now I use my W in the right way. I predict he wants to ward hop. Just put up my W and he will get stopped by it. This is a nice combo. Oh my god, it's so cool. Darius flash E's him through the wall and I pin him against the wall and finish it. That's just so cool. There are so many combos with Poppy that are cool. If you watch Worlds, you see the Anivia Poppy combo. That's just insane. You can do the same thing with Trundle. Or with Talia. Or Jarvan. And yeah, it's also a good combo with people that have other displacements with walls. It's a good combo with Graves. You pin it against the wall, Graves. That was how you want to do the Poppy combo. Ult someone, then get the right angle and then wall slam. I hope you guys liked it. It was really insane. I didn't shut up the entire game. And have a nice day.